you take this? How is that thing not mythic?
The hero of Blade Hold.
Yeah.
I don't know, this should be mythic as well. You see, I know this is the...
Giant Greenseeker should be rare.
I know
That was
this
a
is
mistake.
probably the correct pick, but
Do you want to take Greenseeker?
my
I know you
heart
want
wants to take this. Like...
I get it, Autumn. Dryad Greenseeker has a special place in my heart too.
All,
But
all
cats.
all Leon in War Leader does is kill your opponent. I'm just saying. I'm honestly not convinced War Leader's necessarily better than Greenseeker, but whatever. I love Greenseeker.
It's definitely closer than people might think.
I actually want to take Psy here. Blue-white is the artifacts deck anyway, right? And I think Psy's pretty good.
It is. Alright, I'm in on Psy. I'm in on, like, trying to make this work.
If I hadn't taken, like, a white card first pick, maybe I wouldn't take this, but the fact that
Chantal, there's what, like, 2 cats? There's War Leader and, the 3-1, right? Are there any other cats?
Those might be the only 2 cats. I can't think of any others. Guess we're taking the big dumb Baloth. Or maybe the Druid.
I think we just take Baloth.
Yeah, I think so. The Baloth was like
really... Oh, the 1-1's, right.
Oh, Leon in Vanguard, yeah. That one's nice.
I would just take Baloth.
Agree, and we can regret not having that Greenseeker.
Alright, Gallant Cavalry. Yeah.
Agree. It's just like great. It's like sets up for a nice go wide strategy, which is good.
I mean, we are very much wanting to play
Inspired Charge and such.
Inspired Charge, yeah.
Alright, do not think we're a Gigantosaurus deck.
Nope. I'm like not sure how to evaluate Rogue's Gloves format.
If we
it is an artifact.
If we end up with Cyan, our deck Rogue's Gloves is nice.
Yeah, I think I'm fine taking it here for that reason.
Yeah.
Like, none of the other stuff is terribly interesting.
And there's like a world in which this means we can now start like picking up animators if we see them. Right.
I would just take the 2nd Cavalry.
I agree. At some point we will stop taking white 4-drops. Probably at this point. This pack is awkward.
I think it's Plummet or Neonate.
You're probably correct.
I think I would just take Plummet.
Yeah, there's like a decent chance we end up green-white.
And Speaker's just like very uninteresting.
Twins?
Like,
I don't...
we don't need to...
Yeah, I agree. We can pick up Owen Speaker style stuff later anyway, if we want it. I don't think Twins is that good, Marcus. I think it's just worse than Dreadmore. That's the problem.
I take 4 here.
Agree. Take another 4-drop, but... Is there a world in which we want the open form?
Yeah, that is fair. We have, like, a lot of 4-drops. Sure, I can get behind the open form.
Just, like, especially if we end up with any of the enchanters and we do end up in green-white, it ends up looking pretty good. I'm gonna take the Drake here.
Snapping Drake, yeah. We, like, haven't really seen that many blue cards. But, like, this is kind of like Drake, I feel.
Yeah, agreed. We're, like, not locked into green-white by any means.
I want to take Sentinel?
Guess. I'm kind of interested in this Titanic growth. I would like having one in all my green decks.
I agree with that. However, I think like with the Gallant Cavalries, we really want Inspired Charge, and we just like want 2 drops.
That's fair. I can see that being the case. We can pick up Titanic growths later anyway.
Second plummet for the board.
Yeah. Alright.
Knight's Edge.
So I think we're assuming we're green-white until we see evidence that says otherwise.
Agree.
Imagine if we had an A+ 2-drop in our deck. I mean, we have an A+ 4-drop in our deck, so...
I would cut the gloves right now, too.
It's true. They're not very good with, like, small creatures that are going wide.
Mm-hmm.
We need, like, flyers or something for it. Are people still referring to the boar as the Abyss? I don't think I ever heard that, but... Although, admittedly, I might have said that myself, knowing me.
Ooh. This is an interesting pick.
I kind of love this axe. With our cavalries.
I kind of do, too. There's, like, Pioneer and Guardian if we wanted to try and be a blue-white deck, but I don't think they're good reasons to, like, try and force it here.
And Axe is going to end up in whatever deck we end up drafting as well.
Yes.
Because if we end up in
the other
blue-white...
option is, like, maybe the Falcon.
I think we can get those later.
I think it's an aggressive pick. I think we can. I think I just take Axe.
Yeah. I agree. Ugh. This pack's gross. Yes, we take a free drop. In that
Yeah, I would just take Linebreaker, I think.
Yeah, generally I prefer the Basilisk, but I guess Linebreaker might just be better in this deck.
I think we just want, like, more power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my thinking. It's not a kitty. Indeed. Alright, Skyscanner's nice with our enchantments.
Yeah,
fairly sure.
Scanner.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure.
It's also a 3-drop.
Yeah. Just like
if you can pet it, it's a kitty. Drillmaster is, I guess, fine.
Mm-hmm.
I really wish we had seen an Inspired Charge at this point.
Yeah, is there a world in which we take the Sleep in case we end up in blue still? We're not seeing green cards this pack. Sleep is really good.
I don't think... it is?
Sleep
We're
is
seeing
like...
an Essence Scatter, a Dwindle... We're seeing a lot. Yeah. I think we can definitely take this Sleep. We've taken 2... Yeah.
I just don't
All
feel
right,
like...
I'm in on this Sleep.
I just don't feel like we're missing out on much with the Drill Master is the thing. Whereas,
Agree.
like...
Agree. Yeah, I'm in on this Sleep.
Never mind. I think it was still worth trying to take this, but Declare Dominance is busted.
It is, but there's an argument for, like, Disperse.
And just, like, try and move into blue.
No, yeah, just take the Declare Dominance. You're right.
Awesome. We are green.
Take... No, it... Do we want to take...
I'm fairly sure we want Dreadmore. Well, I mean...
Yeah, I think we want Dreadmore.
Like, the second axe isn't the worst thing in the world, but...
I don't really want the second axe. Ooh, no.
You're looking
I think
the Falcon?
I'm looking at the Falcon.
Interesting.
I don't really think we want to go much higher with the curve. Like, the Gallant Cavalries want to be a lower curve.
It's true. We haven't got an Inspired Charge yet. I feel like...
Yeah, that is the thing I'm worried about. I think I would rather just, like, pick up the Falcon, because, like,
I just really dislike
We can
Falcon.
pick up another like 5-drop or something.
Hmm.
Like we have Axe to throw on it. We have Pledge
We have like,
token
yeah,
form.
enchantments. Yeah, I guess we can try this out. I've
I
had
would.
very bad
Yeah.
experiences with this card, but everyone else seems to like it. I'm willing to
I
give
would
it another
take
try
growth.
over the dual land. I guess growth is really good. Yeah.
Wait. Actually, we have a lot of like double mana cost. You're right. Take the dual land.
We'll get one of these later. Okay.
Take the Pioneer for the board. Yeah.
Mhm.
There's like
It's like
Scholar.
It's like a 2% chance we end up in blues somehow. Who knows how?
Yeah. Naturalize.
Yeah.
Oh, we already have one? Okay, whatever. Priest for the board, yeah.
Rustwing Lava Axe. Oh my god. Each wolf is a 1.3, 1.6. Wolves confirmed weaker than bears. I think I heard that someone say that about Vendilion Clique. Each creature in Vendilion Clique is a 1/3. Just like everyone in the picture has a third of a toughness.
Look, Autumn got upset at me for throwing away a root snare at the PG.
Oh, this is
Like
great.
we were just
This is a great story. Oh my god. So we're moving rooms.
high-gowing.
We're moving rooms from one hotel to another, and Kaylee is like picking out the cards she wants to keep hold of from the GP, and so like she can throw away the rest. And I'm looking through it, and I see a root snare, and I get so upset. I'm like, what if Turbo Fog breaks out at the PT, Kaylee, and then you need a root snare? And I did not shut up after Turbo Fog broke out at the PT.
It didn't win though. Like I told you I would buy you a playset of root snares if it won the PG to make up for throwing away the root snare.
Oh. Alright.
I guess we're taking Druid.
Mm-hmm. Seems great. What about 4-drops?
Yeah. We're like a ramp deck now. And
Ooh. Are we a Druid of Horns deck?
Stag.
Yeah, I guess this card's great. Never mind. Changed my mind. Just
Stag and War Leader are friends.
They are friends. Stag and Enchantments are friends too.
Yes. In people's pockets is impressive. You're ridiculous.
Oh my god. Another Druid.
Yeah, I just take Druid.
I would give anything for an inspired charge right now.
How about Elena?
I'm still not sure how good this card is, but I guess we take it.
She's really good with Gallant Cavalry. And Leonin War Leader.
Just like making a bunch of 1/1s though. They get blocked a lot if you don't have the inspired charge that we're taking here over the Stag.
Hey, Autumn. I heard you wanted an inspired charge.
Uh-huh. Thanks for the bits, Jarvis.
Hi, Jarvis.
I'm fairly sure this is just like miles better than the Stag.
It's
for
inspired
us.
charge, yeah. This deck just like needs an inspired charge.
And like another axe as well for our tokens. And our
We already
Falcon.
have 2 plummet. Yeah, take the axe.
I think the axe is like just great in this deck.
I think we actually take the Druid.
We have 2 axes.
I like it more than the Sentinel.
Yeah. We have 2 axes. The Druids actually scale nicely. Oh my god.
I I don't think we can play 3 axes. But like there's nothing else in this pack. So sure, take the axe.
This deck is great.
Um
I kind of wish this was the Death Toucher, but other than that, it's like really nice.
Sure, take the pledge.
Yeah.
I was like debating if we want the 3rd plummet,
If we
which is like not unreasonable.
That's fair. Maybe the 3rd plummet in the board is better. Oh my god. This Titanic Growth's so good.
Yeah, we have enough creatures. Yep. The almost in the 2-drop slot.
I'm like only just about willing to play this Greenwood Sentinel.
Same. I would cut the Greenwood Sentinel over the Falcon.
I agree with 2 axes in the deck.
Yeah. 2 axes, 2 pledges.
Oh, we only need to cut 1 card because of the dual Angies.
Yeah.
And we're playing both pledges, you reckon? That's reasonable. We have like 2 flyers to put them on. They're good on the Line Breaker. Not the Line Breaker, sorry, the War Leader. Slight difference.
Yeah. Alright. I like this.
Agree.
Yeah, 8/8.
This deck's reasonable. I still feel like I
Imagine being
betrayed.
attacked by a Falcon with 2 axes. That is a very scary sight.
It is.
I'm already like scared of being attacked by a Falcon. Like, those claws are scary. Don't.
I think this is actually probably a mulligan, Kaylee.
We're on the play. Yeah, I would.
I know you're gonna try. I know you're gonna
close.
try and convince me to keep this.
What? I thought you were gonna try and convince me to keep it. I would know that.
Oh.
Keep.
Yep.
I would bottom.
I think I agree.
I just want more creatures.
Agreed.
Like we have multiple of those effect. So
Yeah.
like
We'd much rather draw an axe.
it's not
than
like yeah, it's not like a thing we need.
Hand has lands and a castable spell. That is the line I have for keepable hands. Do you not realise this? Wow.
I am extremely okay with this.
Yeah, I feel like they might regret this one.
Just Gem War Leader.
Please no electrify.
No murder.
Sick.
In.
Attack with my hero with Meowhold.
So they can have abnormal endurance, but like
Well, they could
Alright,
have
jeez.
nothing.
cast Gallant Cavalry. Or I guess there's an argument to like dropping bulk druids, but like this is just
That's a free 5. I guess we just axe up the War Leader, and if they want to trade it off, they're taking $1 million.
yeah, they have to like double block and they're taking yeah, I'm fine like axing up the War Leader.
And swing all.
Yeah, because then like they're trading their board for the War Leader, and then we just have a bunch of tokens plus axe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just kill the 3/5, or like we kill both. Yeah, it's just like so good.
So, really regretting not taking Dryad Greenseeker right now.
Get back the lifelinker.
Attack.
Alright.
All.
I just want to attack with everything and play 2 more creatures.
Agreed. Just like run them over. Imagine if this deck had a second inspired charge.
Yeah, I am very sad that we only saw the one inspired charge.
Mm-hmm.
Discard the Bela. Aren't they still just like...
It's possible they're just dead anyway. They block like here and here. No, they only take 4 if we don't plummet.
I mean, like we put an axe on a thing, right?
And they block the thing with the axe on it.
And then they... Oh, sure. Yeah. You're right.
Well, they have a bolus in their deck for the next game, so that's not encouraging. But
Oh, I knew they had a bolus in their deck.
how did you know?
They're on Grixis. Of course they have a bolus.
Just like anyone with islands, swamps, and mountains is guaranteed to have a bolus.
It's like very strong. We're 35.
They're putting up a fight. Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
They are putting up a fight. Also, they're dead. No, they gain 2. Tilt.
Wait. Indestructible. Yeah.
I guess we just cast Laner and kill them next time.
Yeah, we just cast Lana fast.
Show them all our Raz.
Yeah.
What was it, non-tokens? Yeah. So this doesn't actually combo with Gallant Cavalry.
It's like another card that wants to go wide.
Interesting.
So they have 1, 2. They take 4. Like
They gain 2, take
throw
4.
an axe. Yeah, throw an axe on a... Like, they can have, Thirst.
Yeah. That's the only thing they can have.
So, probably just, like, throw an axe on a druid.
Why on
And then, like, Oaken...
Interesting.
so they can't just, like, Vampiric Thirst it.
Oh, and then we Oaken form the druid.
And then, I would Oaken form the Lena,
Okay.
I think. Just so they can't, like...
Oh,
beat
they're
it with
hellbent.
Bolus.
They're just dead.
Oh, they're hellbent. Okay, they're just...
We're just like spending our time thinking about stuff for no reason. Yes, they're just dead on board already. Rawr. Trying to play around that nightmare first they don't have. I was trying to do like the same thing mentally, but apparently they're just super dead. That game was somehow closer than it should have been. With 2 copies of Nicol Bolas. Alright, do we want the second plummet?
Right. I would like the second plummet, please.
Alright, fair. Thanks, Marcus.
I think I might want to cut a Knight's Pledge.
Agree. Run it like this.
And... yeah. Yep, I like this.
Wow, just like the dream. Turn 1 Falcon, turn 2 Druid, turn 3 Suit top off Falcon.
I don't think I would go as far as to call this the dream.
We're gonna draw Hero of Blade Hold
it's-
next turn. And then it's the dream. Alright, we just axing up the... I guess we can just cast this instead. If we axe up the
Yeah, or just
Falcon...
cavalry.
If we axe up the Falcon, they get to gain 2 life. So it's like... It undoes the effect of getting the axe in play, kinda.
Yeah, like the axe can just come down at a later point. I would rather play the creatures first, generally.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right. So the 2 options, we can axe up the Falcon and guarantee the extra damage, or we can axe up, like, this stuff and start trying to grind through their board. I think
if we're axing the Falcon, because they
Yeah.
can just trade Druid with whatever we axe anyways.
I think I agree.
Like, they're not going to block it with Bookcase or Vampire. The other option is just, like, Knights pledging a Knight.
I think I want to just, like, suit this up.
Yeah, I think I just want to suit up the Falcon and just, like, just attack with that.
Make our, Snapping Drake. Hasty Snapping Drake. They've not cast Bolus yet, which is good for us. We're just 100% blocking here, right? We don't want them gaining life.
Yeah.
We do it with the token because of Lena.
I mean, they could just, like, want to get it in there for Macabre Walt's value anyways, but, like,
yeah,
we just want them not gaining life. I think I want to Knights pledge the Cavalry. Attack with those 2.
I agree. I like that.
And then we get to cast, like, the Line Breaker post-combat.
We have, like, Titanic Growth up in case anything goes weird.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I would just, like, swing with the same creatures.
Yeah, there's a world in which, like, they're gonna have to chub with the Thopter at some point anyway, but...
Yeah. I don't think we're gaining anything by, like, trying to swing with Linebreaker. I'm not really wanting to use a Titanic Growth just to eat one of their miserable creatures.
Agree. I am interested in using a Titanic Growth here.
However, yeah, 1, 2, 4, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Just, like, clears so much garbage out the way. Oh!
Yeah.
We can just plummet the Thopter and save the Titanic Growth, maybe? It makes Bolus scary.
It does. I would rather Titanic Growth. This just, like, clears up the board. We have a 4/4 and a 3/3, so, like, the 4/4 already gets through. We can axe up. I'm more worried about Bolus, basically.
I'm also just aware, like, the Titanic Growth helps us break through, like, a 3/5 on the ground or something like that.
It does, but... Like, we have a pretty fast clock with this Falcon already.
That's fair.
I think I'm just mostly worried about Bolus at this point.
I don't know. I'm not sure on this, but I think this is fine.
Yeah, it's definitely closer. Sure.
That is kind of gross. Dude.
Same attacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing has really changed. Oh wow. I am very okay with this.
I mean, I think that's reasonable. We didn't see. Oh, nice.
I mean, we have this
We didn't see
plummet.
any angel. Yeah, that's what I mean.
So we're just doing this, right? So we can keep swinging.
Well, hold on. They're at 6. The 1, 2, 3, 4. So like, if we swing at everything, 1, 2, 3, they're taking 3, and we just like indestructible.
You're thinking Lena?
Oh, they can eat the cavalry. Yeah, just plummet it.
I think this is just really good for us.
And just like swing everything.
I'm gonna hold the land. It means we have to tap the druid to cast Lena.
Oh, definitely hold the land, yeah.
But there's also Bolus, so... did you say swing everything?
Yeah,
I
everything
guess...
but the druid, right?
Yes. No, that makes sense.
No, I guess we swing with the druid. They're not gonna block it.
Yeah, they're gonna put child on this. And then...
Yeah.
As long as they're trading off the child, then it means that we don't have to have it back to block. Anyways. Okay, apparently we are running them over. This deck is beat down. I will admit, this Rustwing Falcon... What did we take it over? What did we take it over that I was, like, really skeptical about?
The 2/2 vigilance? No.
No, it was better than that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I can't remember either, but I was, like, really skeptical at the time when you were suggesting it, but it was just, like, amazing, that game.
Yeah. I'll admit, it was looking bad for a little while. I'm surprised we saw no angels there.
Yeah,
The,
it's really strange.
3/3. The anthems.
The image of it clutching an axe in its talons. Someone mentioned in chat earlier that equipping both axes to the Falcon. Just like an axe in each talon.
Oh, it is very good in red light.
Mm.
Like, it's good in the aggressive decks, and yeah. The question was just like, was this going to be an aggressive deck? Because we didn't see a charge for a long time.
Yeah.
And we were like a little higher on the curve, but
kind of panned out nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Having the two axes really helps it, I think.
Actually, I think it's like the druids that help it more so.
Mm-hmm. Just like we have so many good fours to ramp out.
Yeah, like turn 2 druid, turn 3 cavalry. Lets us just be more aggressive than like if we were not playing cavalry till turn 4.
Yeah. No one wants to face us. They're scared.
They should be.
What colours were the first deck we drafted today? That was like black-green, right? So we've just drafted 3 green decks in a row.
Was it?
Maybe I'm misremembering. I feel like it was black-green. Yeah, because it had Rabid Bite in it, so it means we've just drafted 3 green decks in a row.
Oh, yeah.
I just keep drafting green in this format so much.
I don't like this.
I would keep this and feel a bit sad, I think. But
it's 6 mana. We're on the draw.
You're learning my ways, Kaylee.
I don't know.
what does chat think? Does chat think we keep this? I
Chat.
I would personally probably keep this, but Sneep, wow.
I just feel like there's much better 6s. Like, if you get rid of a land, this is just, like, not even that great of a 6. There are better 6s than that.
That's fair. Lands and 2 castable spells. Caius gets it. I'm gonna keep this, but when we lose, because we draw 3 lands, you're allowed to blame me and be really annoyed at me.
Results-oriented thinking is bad, Autumn.
Results-oriented thinking is great.
Well, that was a pretty good one to draw.
Alright, I want a hero blade hold next turn. So unlucky.
There's one land.
Wait, what? We just... Oh, we can't block?
Oh, it's green, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, sure.
I really hate this text on these cards. It's so tilting when you lose to it. On, like, Vinemere's the really offensive one. I've also had it happen with the free one. The, like, red free one, which is, like, secretly a bad card, except when its unblockability is great, and then it's, like, unbeatable.
Right. 2 lands.
Yeah, 2 whole lands.
Alright, so... What are the chances we suit up this druid?
I was wondering that. Unsure.
Like, 3/5 is pretty big. We have enough land in hand.
We are casting the Herald next turn. Which means this is, like, getting tapped. So you only get the 1 attack out of the Knight's Pledge before we could put it on this. You would pledge, George?
I'm, like, not that interested in pledging Herald.
Since it's already, like, has a big target on its head anyway. And it's probably going to win if it, like, survives. That's fair.
I would just pledge here.
Okay. I guess we just, like, have to do something, right? Against a blue-red deck. 3/5 is basically a 4-Hide Wolves.
Why can't this get Vigilance?
Uh-huh. That'd be a lot for 2 mana, I feel like.
It would be.
Although we've had +2/+2 haste for 2 mana, so... Jeez, this is their 4th turn. Did they, like, loot away a land and then, like, not draw a land and feel really silly or something?
I mean, they're gonna, like, play a land. It's... You want to do the loot before you decide on land play?
Right. Scatter incoming, I guess. Also 3rd land.
I mean... Yeah, I would just jam this.
Please don't have scatter. Okay. That's good for us. No scatter, no lightning strike. Oh my god. George. That's absurd. That is so absurd.
So this can become a 4/1. I mean, we just attack, right? Or, like, I guess it just blocks. Never mind, yeah.
Yeah. I guess this is maybe one of...
And then he won easily.
Because he was playing Core Blade. Why wouldn't you win with Core Blade? I guess the
Bone
downside
Trash.
to... That's an aggressive Bone Trash. I guess the downside of...
No, it isn't. They just had to cast Bone Trash.
That's fair. They just, like, need to find anything that interacts with the Herald. Like this.
No!
This is a pretty good transmogrifying wand, I have to say.
It is.
Jeez. Okay.
Swing with Bull.
Surge Mare just, like, owning the cavalry as well.
I mean, we can, like, go wide enough here.
Just, like, draw an axe, and then they get pretty good as well.
Yeah. Like, it's a big mana investment if they want to, like, eat things. I mean, I guess 2 mana to eat, like, the knight is good for them. But they take, like, 7?
Oh my god. How do we beat a 5/5?
Not by drawing land.
We must remember to board in Naturalize against this opponent.
Agree.
That's kind of absurd, George. How on earth did you win that match? I guess that's post-board, so you have, like, Carnage Tyrants in, right? You just, like, kill them with Carnage Tyrant. Eep. Alert.
All of
Alert.
the looting.
Alright, currently this keep is looking awkward, I'll admit. I will admit this is not panning out ideally. Walking Ballista and Nexus as your 2 remaining cards in library. Oh my god. That's really ridiculous, George. Feel like we're dead. You got 8 Oxen.
That's absurd.
I mean, I guess we keep playing, but...
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're, like, sub 1%.
Did they not realize you were going to get 8 off?
I mean, they probably still have to do it, even if they do realize that, but... It's kind of rough. I want to play Fungal Infection with Anointed Procession.
Is this like... we're not dead yet.
I feel like they have a wand, so whatever we enchant, they just, like, wand next turn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna save our time.
Sure. Alright, bring in the second Plummet and the Naturalize.
That deck is problematic for us, I feel. Alright, Plummet, Naturalize.
I'm actually wondering if we just bring in 2 Naturalize. And, like, cut the Knight's Pledges and...
Yeah, I'm not sure
this
about...
is probably fine.
I'm thinking this is probably fine.
Yeah, I like this.
Sure. Hopefully they don't have the Surge Mare on turn 2 this game. That card seems really awkward for us. It just, like, blocks us so well. Even if we have, like, an axe on a creature, they just get to block it.
Not if we have 2 axes.
Maybe we need to board in another axe so we can do that.
A sharp axe solves most problems, see?
Honestly, the third axe might be better than the Oaken form in this matchup.
It could. This hand is fine. It's good.
I think it's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Bailoff's quite good against them. Just like punches through their blocker as well.
That Bailoff looks so happy.
It does.
Giant smile.
It's kind of derpy.
Oh my goodness, that flavor text is great. I haven't read that.
Villagers employ watchdogs as guardians and companions. Druids prefer something a little bigger. I have not read that before, I'm not gonna lie. It's basically a dog. It looks like a dog. Kinda. An oversized dog. I think we're just covering her. It's like an argument
for... mana efficient.
Yeah, it's like an argument for Skyscanner to dig for our land for this next turn, but...
I mean, I'm probably fine just, like, Skyscanner axing next turn.
Agree.
If that's the case.
I did not, Marcus. I will probably end up looking at that once the stream's over, I imagine.
Sure.
Transmogrifying one does not do much here.
No, we don't have another white source. Alright, well, time to put an axe on a cavalry.
Time to axe our opponent a question.
Put it on the knight, actually.
Yeah, because we have Lena in our deck, right? Who wants the this one?
Yep.
Jeez, that is not doing anything.
Do not cast a creature here.
Agree. I am a fan of attacking with the team.
Just attack. Yeah.
And accepting we have 5 uncastables in hand. Nice Bone to Ash opponent. That was kind of great. Just run it back. I'm looking at this third axe over the Oaken form. I don't think it's crazy. Because they do have the wand, and like they might have bounce spells as well.
It's very reasonable.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Alright, I'm in. Yeah.
Because they had Bone to Ash, George. Clearly, they wanted to draw a card. Wouldn't you want to draw a card? Oh my god, this is the dream.
Yeep. You have said that multiple times today.
I am very enthusiastic about opening hands. You have to understand my bar for opening hands is quite low. As I'm sure you understand.
In before this falcon gets shocked.
In before we draw planes. Oh my god. If they don't draw an island, we're probably a pretty big favourite.
Yeah, I would just cavalry.
I'm lazy and want to F6. I assume they'd have shocked this if they had one.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Just keep playing mountains over there. How many of the modern GPs? Current plans are I'm gonna skip Prague, but I will be at Stockholm. Because I left booking Prague way too late and it's now really expensive. And also I'd only have like 4 days to prepare, and I don't even have a modern deck would like to play in the GP yet, so I'd need to find something, because I think Tron is not like as well positioned now as it was a couple months ago. So I don't know. Also, I kind of want a break after like 4 weeks of tournaments, but I will be at Stockholm.
Break is good.
Break is great. Also, as you're now realizing, Kaylee, you do repeat the same conversations like a non-zero number of times over streams.
Yeah.
Or as in, like, which is hopefully fine. When I say you do, I mean, like, I have to.
Yeah.
I need points from nationals plus a top 8 at Stockholm. I'm not gonna overtake Francesco, George. I don't see how that's realistic to try and overtake Francesco. I'm just assuming Francesco has won at this point. He always comes second. Does that mean if I was to go to Prague, I would guarantee overtake Francesco because of like it just being fate that Francesco has to come second? Right. Hopefully we can do back-to-back trophies here. That would be nice.
That would be sweet.
Mm-hmm. He needs 2 points for gold. I hope he can get to gold. I'm gonna lose like...
Did you figure out?
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, did you figure out if you're queued for Atlanta yet?
I'm like 85% sure I am, but I'm gonna send an email later tonight. I'll actually add that to my list of jobs.
Yeah. How many points did 17th get you?
3 points.
Okay.
So which is like a big help. So I'm fairly sure I'm queued for Atlanta. I'm fairly sure how it works is that the first quarter of next year, my level is whatever I hit for this year.
Okay.
So the fact that I'm currently silver means I will be silver for the first quarter of next year. And because of it being a new year, that means I will queue for Atlanta. But I'm not 100%. I'm not like definite.
I have like no idea how it works.
No one does. It's kind of a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, the double bolus deck, Marcus, is like unreasonable. Right, I'm keeping this 5-lander.
Did you notice that like all I did was just sigh because I knew you were gonna keep this hand? I like didn't even try and argue with you.
I did notice. Would you mulligan this hand, Kaylee?
Yes.
It has Lanoir Elf and I'm not sure of a busted
It does
comparison.
nothing till turn 5, and turn 5 puts 4 power on the board. Or 5 power, sorry.
I'm trying to think of a busted comparison for Lena.
Alright, the Herald of Faithra was
It's pretty good.
nice. Although I remember another 5-land starting out with that draw as well.
So our hand was 5 lands, Llanowar Elf, secure the wastes. I guess that's actually really awkward because you don't want to cast Secure the Wastes on curve.
That is very timely, Calvary.
Look at this great hand we kept. Ah. 2-drop, 4-drop, 5-drop, 6-drop. The best part is the opponent will never know. No, that's the worst part, Caius. We want them to know. I'm sad that they will never get to know how lucky we are. Lena equals captain of the watch. That's reasonable. Okay, Lena's now captain of the watch. Because captain of the watch is unbeatable. I'm wondering how long it will take for you to get, like, fed up enough of me keeping every hand that you refuse to come on the stream.
They
Yeah.
They killed the token.
They sure did. He sure did kill that token. Could not possibly tell you why they killed the token.
They might have the destroy target tapped creature. But like we're gonna have Lena, so
Yeah.
actually Lena won't save the Herald.
Oh my god, that Pride Mate is terrifying. Might be in trouble. We don't actually have removal for that thing.
Do we hold on, so do we care about the destroy target creature? We might.
I mean, we have to attack, right? We can't just, like, not attack with our Angel whilst they build a Pride Mate.
Wait. With Pearl. We can, like, Lena and then Knight's Pledge Lena next turn. Like, the only reason I can think for them using spores on the token is because they have the 2-mana destroy target top creature.
I mean, the other reason is just that, like, they could have misclicked.
I mean, yeah, they could have misclicked. I feel like playing Lena here, passing, and then just like Knight's Pledging Lena is good.
I don't know. I'm worried that then, like, our clock's really slow as well. It is really hard for us to ever win if the Herald of Faith dies.
Yeah, that's my concern.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna attack. I just
Okay.
I am gonna feel very embarrassed when this Herald of Faith ends up dying. This Pride Mate's so big. It's basically a 10/10.
You should not F6.
I should not F6, you are correct. You are 100% correct. Now I can F6. Okay, if they do have Take Vengeance, then, like, I would never have worked that out. Please don't have Take Vengeance. Please don't have Take Vengeance. Please don't have Take Vengeance. Oh, never mind. This doesn't do anything. Cool. I'm fine with cards not doing anything.
I mean, we don't have to plummet it yet.
That's well, it means we can
But,
attack
like-
with more stuff.
Right.
It lets us like attack all, which is nice.
We can. So we can just like double enchant here.
Yeah, do we put it on the Herald or the Cavalry? I kind of like the Cavalry. Because...
I want to put Oaken Form on the Cavalry, just so it like outclasses the Pride Mate for longer, and then put Pledge on Lena.
Oh, because then
Or
Lena
other way
protects
around.
Herald. 3/3 on Cavalry, 2/2 on
Yeah.
Angel. I kind of... We could also suit up both of these. The
Yeah.
reasoning being...
Actually, I think I like that.
Yeah, because then this doesn't die to another Strangling Spores, and this gets to protect this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this the most, I think. Is this less
yeah.
than? Or is this less than or less than an equal?
Less
Less than
than.
Lena's power. Oh.
You put. Oh yeah, it won't work.
So we can't suit up both. We can suit up this and...
Yeah. I'd put Oaken Form on Lena and the Pledge on the Cavalry.
I think I like that the most, yeah.
Yeah, two attacks with the Cavalry is fine. If it trades with Pride Mate next turn, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then I would just like attack with everything.
Yeah.
I'm fine throwing a token out because we're dealing like a lot of damage if they.
Yeah, I think this is really good for us.
So the argument for it's reasonable, like, what flying blocker are they gonna play that like Herald won't trade with, which allows us to just like trade Elena for their flyer.
Like all the flyers like stop at 4 power, right?
Like-
4 toughness, even.
There's like the 2/4 flyer. There's the 4/3 or whatever.
Yeah, I just don't think there's any flyers that we can't like get past. Chromium. I'm not respecting the existence of Chromium. One thing we should have maybe done is make both of these 5/5s, so have the enchantments the other way around. Because then they both get past Pride Mate this turn. And like, if they chump like they did, then we get in more damage as well.
I mean, excuse me. Cavalry trading with Pride Mate is probably fine.
Alright. That game was reasonably one-sided, I guess. The Strangling Spores was weird. That must have just been a misclick.
Yeah, it was a misclick. Black white.
So we didn't see any reason to like bring in extra copies of these.
I think I would bring in a second copy of Plummet.
I guess
Like making sure that the 2 live to make bats is big, and black white has a lot of flyers, so it is extremely likely they have like 3-4 flyers.
yeah, I actually agree. I think, like, I agree with all of that. What do you think we
I
can?
would take out like a pledge. I
Yeah.
think.
Especially since black white has lots of removal.
hmm
All right, this seems good. I almost wonder if there's like a world in which we could end up wanting Rogue's gloves in this matchup, just to like put on a Sky Scanner or something.
I don't think so. I think it's likely they'll have a flying blocker for it.
Is white the best color? White's good. I think all the Bant
And
colors
is
are really
great.
good. Yes.
White is definitely good. Yeah, I definitely wanted to be in like, I think Bant. Or no, was it?
You said Esper, I think.
I said, was it? I might have said Grixis actually.
Okay.
I forget now. Forget what I originally said.
I think all the colors are fine. I think red's probably the worst color, and then black's the second worst. I don't really know what the best color is, but I just love all the Bant ones. I draft green the most by like a lot though. I just like keep ending up drafting green somehow.
I think green is kind of like average, but it has some of the better cards, but some of the worst cards.
I just always feel like a lot of the green cards like overperform how people rate them. Just like having a bunch of 3/3s and 6/6s and 4/5s and stuff, it just feels really good to me.
Cards in green are like Centaur Courser, which is nice, like a little above average. Thornhide Wolves, Dreadmaw are like the big ones. But then they have like the 4/2, and they have like a lot of 2 toughness things as well, which is awkward.
I actually quite like Basilisk. Basilisk's performed well for me, but I know other people dislike it. How greedy are we going to be with this laner, or are we just going to slam it now and like get our 3 tokens?
So the other option is like play Druid, play Druid, suit up Druid, attack. I would just play Lena.
Yeah, just like get a bunch of 1/1s in play against their
The
child
1/1's
knights.
just like, yeah, agree.
And we start suiting them up next turn, shipping them in one at a time.
Yeah. Remember not to F6 on our opponent's turn.
For F6 value, sure they'd get to cast a Wrath of God, but we'd get to F6. That's pretty good. Alright.
It's fine.
So, 3 1/1s on the higher blade laner on the child of night sack laner. It's essentially trading laner for this, but we also like stop ourselves taking too much damage and stop them gaining some life.
Not that interested in doing that.
I do not want to take 10.
Yeah, I'm inclined to just like throw 2 tokens in front of a child.
So my thinking is the laner's only going to end up trading with the hired blade anyway, because
I mean, the 2 druids just use the hired blade.
But as in, like, if we wanted to try and start attacking, the laner only ends up trading.
Yeah, I mean, we can just throw a Knight's Pledge on Lena. I just want to keep Lena around at this point.
I feel like we get, like, enough value just sort of, like, we like, stop a bunch of life swing, and we, like, get to keep our 1/1s around that, like, can be axed up.
Yeah, but I feel like we have the better board, that I don't want to just be like, I want to keep the bigger creature. Because even if we have like 1 token, 2 druids is enough to just suit up. Like, we're plummeting the angel, and we get to play like pledge on a thing, and then they have like no attacks next turn.
I don't know.
Like, I'm fine going to 10 here. And putting them at 26.
I feel like I like doing this, but
Okay. Take your line. Can we double check that Lena is just like all creatures?
I'm pretty sure it is. Yes.
Yeah, okay. I was pretty sure. Like, it makes sense.
Like, this still essentially gets us, like, maybe about a 3-for-1 out of Lena, which seems really good.
It does make the child's just like nothing on this board.
Yeah. So we can plummet the angel. I guess there's no need to do this now. We could have, like, done some attacks first, maybe. I don't know.
I would just attack with everything and play druid. I mean, actually, I guess they can just like double block a druid.
That's kind of okay.
If that's the case, just like, yeah, it's kind of fine. Makes Inspired Charge a little worse for us. I think I just attack with the token.
Yeah, do you want to accent any of them up to, like...
Yeah, I would axe something up.
Mm-hmm.
It basically just like forces the block.
The other option is, I know, if we axe up a druid, we don't get to cast the other druid, so I'm kind of off that.
Right.
That makes sense. Is there an argument for leaving 1/1/1 back? So, like,
No.
if this druid dies, we get to still block a child?
Nah.
It's, like, kind of unlikely they're going to use a removal spell on a druid.
Yeah, if they want to use a removal spell on a druid, it's like, get in for some life. I'm okay with that.
It's just, like, not a fight they're ever going to end up winning. Novice Knight, jeez, just as a blocker. Ooh, I found something to pledge.
I was just about to say Rust would be nice.
So we can swing...
I just attack with a 3-power creature, yeah.
Yeah, and then we can cast the
I mean,
Falcon.
actually, I guess we can attack with...
With the druids?
Yeah.
They get to block 2. I guess it's fine.
They could trade... They're gonna trade, like, a child for it, basically. Which I'm fine with.
Then we can cast the Falcon post-combat. Are we just immediately pledging the Falcon so it can't be Strangling Spores? Since it's, like, the only good pledge target anyway. And it saves our mana. I guess saving mana isn't too relevant with druids in play, but...
I would... Yeah, I'm in on pledging.
It also just, like, means it blocks really well.
Yeah.
Not that they really have attacks anyways, but...
I don't know, they might suit up that night. Can we just, like, take a screenshot of this board?
Instant punished for a quick Falcon. Regret. I remember when I used to have a Rustwing Falcon. It was great.
So, I mean, we just make the same attack. Chip away.
Hope they never draw an X4.
I mean, we should attack with the druids there.
Oh, we should, sorry. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, just run back the same thing from last... I don't know why I didn't. That was really bad.
Why did we play the land?
Black has the 1/3. that makes you discard and makes you lose life.
Yeah. Okay.
Foul Spectre.
Sure. I guess, like, yeah.
And, like, they can't really play around much in this situation anyway, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Interesting. I do not understand that block.
What?
That was certainly a block that occurred. That's fairly
That is the problem.
unbeatable. We are now quite far behind, I think. Yeah.
Just pass.
Mm-hmm. I guess we just need to draw a flyer.
I would
no-
start holding lands now.
It's fair. We need to draw a flyer, or we need to draw another axe.
Yeah, I mean, they can't really attack with it.
Yeah, they can't attack it.
We just, like, throw everything in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
Or throw, like, sorry, 3 things in front of it.
Mm.
There's not really much reason to throw more in.
Yeah, we specifically don't want to throw both soldiers, I think. Although it doesn't actually make a difference. No.
Actually, we could just throw everything in front of it.
Yeah.
Like, it plays around Inspired Charge, Mighty Leap. Like, it's really hard for them to just kill a bunch of things that is not just, like... Because the druids have so much toughness.
It does not play around... Oh my god. This is like telegraphing
hold on.
something.
So, why are they not attacking with the 2/2 if they have...
I have no idea. This is so weird.
It could be like make a stand. I'm kind of inclined to throw 2 druids in front of the child. Actually, 3 druids. 3 druids.
This is Regal Bloodlord. Oh. It could just be Regal Bloodlord. Maybe.
I mean, I don't think we can beat Regal Bloodlord anyways.
We have another plummet in our deck. And Declare Dominance.
Fair. Okay. So
I'm
just
like
everything in front of them.
Yeah, I'm like tempted to make the really obvious blocks, even though it just risks us getting blown out. I just like can't work out what they could possibly have here, and so I'm probably just like inclined to not overthink it, I guess.
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah.
Like their attacks are really confusing to me. Invoke. That wouldn't explain the child attack though. Okay, so we still get to eat the child, which is something.
Yeah, I expected a Mighty Leap there.
Mm-hmm. Makes the knight not attacking really weird to me, but especially since it has vigilance. So like there isn't much downside.
I don't think they wanted to risk us just like double blocking the knight, blocking the child.
And ignore
with the druids, and then just like
and
forcing them to use Yeah.
Yeah, they like end up losing one creature and having to use the Mighty Leap on like not a great scenario. That makes sense. Actually, I want to suit up a druid, I think. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because then, like, a 2/2 and a 3/3 can double block this, and we only lose one body.
Yeah. Also, like, the 3/3 can just block a knight as well.
Mm-hmm.
The 2/2 knight.
So we're just gonna stare at each
I would
other.
not play. I would not play lands.
Fell Spectre. I guess you don't get to represent
but, like,
tricks, but
yeah. Representing a trick on this board state is like much more important than on the previous board state. Like, it makes novice knight attacks easier.
That's fair. Oh my god, that's so good.
Alright, so we just like start sending things like druids in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sending a druid in sounds great. They can't even like single block it with the novice knight. This is just like an absurd draw. The Axe Biss. Oh my god.
Sure.
Actually, I think I wanted it on the 1/1 instead of the 2/2. So my thinking was I didn't want both of them on this in case they draw Strangling Spores, because then it gives them like attacks. But if I end up double blocking these with creatures that aren't this, then I want it on the 1/1, because I don't want to lose both my 2/2s in combat. So I actually like messed up slightly there, I think.
I don't want them to like. Oh, fair. We can just block with 3/3 and that's huge.
They have so much removal, geez. They have 2 Lich's Caress and Strangling Spores.
That's not a ton. Don't play the land.
I would like to point out that life loss from Spell Spectre is actually quite relevant at the moment. But Whoa. I'm okay with this. Suddenly the board is ours. Suddenly the board is ours.
Put it on the token and the druid.
The druid, yeah, I agree.
Don't play the land, and please, please, please don't. Keep this hand is all of the best wisdom that Autumn needs to hear. Wait, you played the land?
I wasn't going to.
I look away for 1 second.
I wasn't going to, but then you looked away. I genuinely wasn't going to until you looked away.
Goodness.
Okay, need to not die to this Neon 8, but otherwise, like, we're in a pretty absurd position.
Yeah, I guess it's fine. We're just like fine trading down because we have 2 axes.
Mm-hmm. We are axing many questions.
Yeah, just 1 on each. Like, we have so much mana that we just around.
We have so much mana because we're playing all the lands.
We just have a ton of tiny creatures that are just running at the thing and then like throwing axes at the people who stayed back. So we actually put the second axe on the druid, because it means they can't block.
Yeah.
It means the ground creatures get through.
I think I agree. I'd just rather have them on the ground creatures than the flyer.
Mm-hmm. Because like they cannot block with this. They can't lose the neonate because it's like how they win the game here.
Alright, I'm playing.
Alright, you can play the land at this point.
Foul Spectre is actually lethal.
Yeah. Now that, because like representing tricks is not a thing we care about.
Mm-hmm.
They can't like play around that.
That makes sense. Tiny bit late. They're just dead on board.
I mean, oh yeah, they have no card. Also, wait. Can we just equip both axes to the Sky Scanner and declare dominance?
Alright, that sounds great. The most dominant Sky Scanner you've ever seen. This is so silly. Oh my god. Fear the mighty Sky Scanner. One despite our keeps and land plays. Yeah, this deck seemed like kind of weak for a finals deck to me. I don't know. I try and avoid playing this card in the main deck whenever I can.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all the 2/1s are kind of bad. Oh, they were 0/0? Okay. I guess it just like took Modo too long to find us a match.
Yeah, it's been taking a little while. I think a lot of people are just like off the comp leagues for this right now.
Yeah. Like, I'm mainly playing
There's
them because
not a whole lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of events for this format, so.
It's just like just nationals and then it's over. Alright, at some point our opponent will die to the Sky Scanner. Also back-to-back trophies. We went like 7-1 on this stream, which is kind of absurd. Kind of encouraging as well.